Green and Healthy Living fans, it's Troy. Back to you with a video regarding eating really healthy stuff, sprouts. These are lentil sprouts, and you can get seeds of almost anything, beans, seeds, broccoli seeds are supposed to be a superfood. But if you take them and put them in a glass jar that's sterilized with some good filtered water, and then put a mesh screen over the top. These make it extremely easy to grow these sprouts. In a matter of a couple of days, you can have a ton of really, really healthy food. Now, one of the problems with food that we eat here in America, I guess, probably all over the world, is we're eating all this processed food. Even fruits and vegetables that you're getting at the grocery stores have been picked, and as soon as you pick fruits and vegetables, they start losing their nutritional value. So one of the most healthy superfood things you can do for yourself is to grow sprouts and eat sprouts on a daily basis. Go ahead and mix it up. Use lentils, use broccoli. You can go online and look up a lot of different things about eating, making sprouts and what's best for you in your particular health situation. But this is something we try to do on a daily basis, is just eat a handful or a couple handfuls of fresh grown sprouts. So the way we do that, we're going to go over that today. Again, nice clean mason jar, and then these lids, and you'll see in a link below where we'll give you a connection where you can buy these lids very inexpensively. You just need this kind of setup. You need some fresh water, and then you also need, in this particular case, I just went out to the store, maybe not the best choice because it isn't organic, whatever, but I got some Goya lentils. And what I will do very simply is just pour a little bit of the lentils into the bottom of this jar. I'm going to rinse it out for a couple of minutes with water, and then I'm going to let it, after I refresh the water, I'll go ahead and let it sit for about 8 hours, just soaking the water. Then I pour the water out. I'll pour some more water back in, swish it around, make sure that I've gotten all contaminations off it. Then I drain the water, and that's what this does, is it allows you to just turn this upside down, let all the water drain out, and then you put the jar into a cupboard, a dark cupboard where it's kind of cool and dry, and let it set overnight. The next day, you rinse it again, put it back in, and after 3 or 4 days, you'll start getting sprouts. And after 4 or 5 days altogether, you'll get these huge amounts of sprouts, which are live, living vegetables that are just super nutritious and packed with good stuff for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my my Goya seeds here. Just pour in a little bit. You don't want to go a whole bunch because these things expand like crazy. So I don't know, maybe 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup. I'll just let it rinse a little bit. Swish it around. Get them nice and rinsed off. Pour it out, more fresh water, and let it set for 8 hours. According to some online reports, lentil sprouts have a huge amount of antioxidants that can result in reduction of bad cholesterol and increase in good cholesterol. You can eat them raw or cooked, but I recommend getting the maximum nutritional value offered by eating them raw. Please be aware, I found a Google question that suggests if you grow sprouts in a warm, damp place, there's potential for bacteria growth. That's why I recommend you rinse them twice with fresh water and eat them within the first week to minimize this concern. And always make sure that your mason jars and the lid have been washed in soapy hot water, if not sterilized. I can tell you I've been eating sprouts as a nutritional supplement for a couple of years now and have never had a problem. Just take care to keep everything clean, keep your sprouts rinsed while growing, and rinse the sprouts right before you consume them, and you'll be just fine. You can eat sprouts raw, by themselves, or put them on a sandwich, in salads, or soups. Different plant sprouts have different nutritional value and tastes. I suggest you vary the type of sprouts you make to see which ones you enjoy. Be sure you only sprout one type of seed in each jar, though, at a time, because each variety can take different lengths of time to grow. We like to sprout more than one jar of seeds at a time, staggering the jars by a few days. I like to get a jar of broccoli seeds sprouting, and then 3 days later start a jar of lentil sprouts. That way, I always have a fresh supply of nutritionally dense yum yums. Dried lentils and seeds can be very inexpensive. Considering a whole bag of dried lentils can provide you with a month of sprouts depending on how much you and your family eat. You can elect to buy organic non-GMO, which will cost a bit more, but still a very inexpensive solution to a raw, nutrient-packed food for you. Be aware that depending on the temperature and humidity where you're sprouting, some seeds sprout easier and faster than others. Use Google to find details on sprouting in your climate. The good news is that seeds and beans can be very inexpensive, and a couple of failed attempts won't cost you very much. Okay, this is day 3 on our lentil sprouts. So, day 1, I rinsed them out, let them soak for a day, rinsed them out again. Rinsed them yesterday, both in the evening and the day. And day 3, you can see we've got some sprouts starting to take form. Just a few little nubs here and there. See them starting to come out. So this is day 3, the morning of day 3. So what I'm going to do is just rinse them again and stick them back in. And tomorrow we'll see some serious growth. Okay, everybody, here we are, day 6, and here are the sprouts. These are now, in my opinion, edible. I've rinsed them out already. You can see that they, from that quarter cup or half cup that we had, they really expanded. And if you let them go for another day, they're going to get even bigger. But I just thought I'd pull some out, kind of give you a close-up of what these have done. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. Again, fresh off the vine, so to speak. So these are healthy, living sprouts that are just packed full of nutrients for you. That's the end of this video. I hope this has been helpful. From Green and Healthy Living, go get yourself some sprouts. Make some sprouts. I also started some broccoli, and I'll show you another video with the broccoli in it. But go make some sprouts and have yourself a wonderful day. Hey, I almost forgot. Do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button. If you are enjoying these videos and would like to see some more, go ahead and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment down in the comments section. Let me know what sprouts you've tried, what you really like the taste of. Share with the community what has been beneficial for you and your family. Thank you. I'm going to eat. I almost forgot. These sprouts, they're so good. Have a great day from Green and Healthy Living.